how I got my friends to invest in my business. Yeah, I know this can be very tricky, right? Because one of the most difficult people to actually convince to believe in your dreams and passions are your friends and family. Maybe because they know a lot about you already, or maybe they don't see you finish. Do you understand? So they tend not to believe in you or limit your capacity to what they can see. In this video, I will show you how I did and how I was able to get millions from my friends even at my startup level. So one of the best ways to actually get your friends to invest in your business is by being a person of integrity. Nobody will give you money when they can't trust you. So if you are fond of making little promises to your friends and not fulfilling them, you should stop right now. So if you want to get from your friends, if you want to get support from your friends, try to fulfill little promises you make to them. See, don't be too emotionally carried away. When you make little promises, fulfill them, because this is how you build trust over time. So let's assume a friend give you a job and you give a particular day to deliver the job. Try to deliver it at that time, because see, this is how I operate. If a friend give me a job, I don't take them as friend's job, I take it as client job. And that is why I don't do free jobs. I tend to charge my friend but give them discount. So in that way, you tend to pull them in your client perspective. So over time, my friends tend to trust me. So when I tell them, okay, I need money for this business and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, they trust me and they give me that money. So one of the very first things you should do is be a person of integrity. You don't want to tell lies. You don't want to make promises and you don't fulfill them, because they will stop trusting you. And that is why most of your family members don't trust you, because they see that, okay, this guy is just a normal guy that's promised me something and they don't fulfill it because they're my friend. So I feel that is why a lot of family members don't invest in their siblings, because there are two emotional connections and they tend to fail their promises. But for me, I make sure that whenever I promise somebody something, regardless of the emotion, regardless of the relationship, I make sure I fulfill them. And that is what has gotten me a lot of these. Okay, another thing you should do to get investment from your friends is be transparent. Yes, be transparent. Because see, you can't get funds from someone that doesn't know anything about you. For me, what I do mostly is, you see, on my status, I talk about my earnings, even to outsiders. And there's one thing that can build trust over time, because once people know that you're making money from a business, they will likely want to invest in it. And that is why I got over $1 million even at my startup. I tend to be very open in the sense that I can even tell my close friends how much I earn, how much I get from a client. So with that, they tend to trust me more. And they know that, okay, this guy cannot hide his earnings from us. So if they give me money, even with that contract, and that is why my first investor didn't actually write a contract, because he just feel, okay, this guy will always tell me what he's earning, what he's gaining, and all of that. So trust me enough to give me money even without a contract. And I've run a lot of investment without a contract, and that is where being transparent comes on board. So there is no point in hiding your business, especially in this social media age. There is no point. For me, I see there's no point. And it is not about hiding your plans. It's about making your plans so solid enough that nobody can stop you. I can tell you I want to shoot something in the next 1 year. And see, I tell people this, right? There is no force that is strong enough to stop a determined soul. So if you are determined about your plan, you can tell it to a friend. And from there, you can get funds. And that does not mean their evil mind or something will stop you. If you are solid enough, your plan will always work out. So I tell this every time. Most times, before I do something, I even post it. Most times, I post my moves even before I do them. Why? Because somehow, when I tell people I want to do a film, they tend to be like, okay, how can I be part of it? And from there, I do get executive producer even before I start writing scripts, because I talk about my plans a lot. So, and that has never stopped me in producing any of my content or anything I want to do before. So be transparent. If you want to get investment fund, if you want to get investment from your family and friends, be open. I know some people might say, okay, when you start telling them how much you earn, they'll start begging you for money. That comes to a place whereby you need to select the kind of friends you roll with, right? You don't want to work with people that are greedy. You don't want to be friends with people that want everything that you want. So carefully, I select my friends. In fact, I don't have too many friends. I have only few friends, people that are also hustling in their own career. So they will never get jealous of you because they are moving. And this is one of the secrets I tell people. See, before you make friends with people, try to make sure that these people are working on themselves. because they'll be growing and you are growing. Do you understand? So two people that are growing will never be jealous of themselves. It's only when someone is growing and the other one is not growing, that is where jealous and envy come on board. So you want to make friends with people that are growing in their field. So when you need something, they can easily support you because they are growing. So they have no reason to envy you. So be transparent in your business and you will secure a lot of fun. See, there is a lot of advantage in being transparent. I can tell you, I got about $1 million plus when I was starting out, and we didn't even write contract. We just said, okay, fine, I'm going to give this percentage. And I've kept to that percentage over time. Most time I just tell my, see, I got this deal, I got this deal, I got this deal, and we've been so fine. There has never been issue because I've been transparent. So one of the best ways to actually secure investment is to be transparent with everything you do. You want to document everything, you want to show your investor things so that there won't be issue, and from there you can scale through. Trust me, you will likely not have enough money to scale your business to international level. And if you are going to run an equity investment, you need to be very transparent. So another way to secure investment from friends is to invest in yourself first. Yeah, be your own first investor. See, everybody wants to put their money where work is already going on. Everybody wants to put their money where there's already profit. Do you understand? So before you start seeking investment, invest in yourself first. Do you understand? So you don't want to start a brand today and you start asking for help. Help yourself first. So because when people see that you are growing, they will be very happy to invest in your business. So invest in yourself first, be transparent, and be a man or a person of integrity. With this, you will secure a lot of investment. So this is one of my trick and hack. Normally, you're supposed to pay me for this content, but I'll give it for free. So my name is Israel Onadare. If you've learned something from this video, if you've gained something, kindly subscribe, click on the bell button, and drop a comment. Thank you very much, and see you next time.